Okay, hi everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day today. I know I've been talking a lot about the hairdo wave cut wig, so I've done a couple videos on that wig already. I've done the original one, which was the lighter color, and then I purchased another one in the darker color blonde. Then I did a review on the two differences in the blonde that they offer. So today what I'm going to do is the darker blonde wave cut wig. I have not thinned out the bangs yet, and I've had a few people ask me, how do you thin the bangs out? So I thought what I would do is I would go ahead and thin those bangs out on camera for you guys so you can see how I do that. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Okay, so of course the first thing you're going to need is the wig. And the second thing you're going to need is a rat tail comb. There's several kinds of rat tail combs. I happen to like this one the best. It has the long metal rat tail on it, but there are several. I have this one. I have several of them, but this is my favorite. And the third thing you will need is thinning shears. So I'm sure you all know what the thinning shears are. They have the teeth on one end and the straight edge on the other end. Okay. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so the other thing that you will need is some alligator clips, or these are alligator clips if you don't know what they are, but you'll need some of these. There are several different kinds. I have these little mini alligator clips, or some just little hair clips like this, because you're going to need to section the hair away from the hair you're going to be thinning. So what I do is, first of all, you want to section, if I'm looking over here, it's because I have a mirror over there, so I'm trying to talk to you, but have to kind of peek this way a little bit. But anyways, so you're going to section a piece, or a big chunk, I guess I should say, of hair that you are not going to cut, and clip it away. Okay, so this I'm not even gonna cut that, because if you thin the hair underneath and you make a mistake, then the hair that you clipped back that you didn't touch will fall over that and cover that, and no one's gonna see it. And so I'm gonna start with this first little section right here. Let me get this other one. Now, you may be saying, whoa, that's crazy. Because you're going to take these scissors, teeth up. Always make sure the teeth are up. And you're going to go straight to the cap, all the way to the top. Try to get in here close so you can see. And you're just going to cut right through it at the cap. Go back to your comb and take out the hair that you just pulled out. So there's some hair. Set that aside. All right. So that little piece that I just did right there, I'm going to go ahead and clip that out of the way because that little hair is thin. I might take some little chunk over here. Do the same thing. Right up to the cap. And that's why I say to have a piece or a nice thick piece pulled back that you're not going to cut. So if you were to accidentally make a mistake, the rest of the hair will fall over it. Now, let me just state one more thing. I'm no professional. I don't cut hair. I don't do any of that stuff. I just manipulate my wigs, and I cut my own hair, and I've cut my own children's hair, and it's all trial and error. You may cut a wig and just, oh, you ruined it. But just keep trying and trying and trying, and you will get there. YouTube is a great place to find videos on how to thin hair, cut hair, layer hair, curl hair, all kinds of things. You know, you always can go to YouTube. So get this little section right here. Ow! Oh, I hit my funny bone. It really wasn't funny though. It hurt. Okay, straight up to the cap. Remove the hair. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and let these bangs down, which I am not done thinning these by far. I definitely want them to be more thinner, but I will continue to work on her off camera. This was just a quick little show of how I thin my bangs out on my wigs. I've also thinned a lot of wigs out in other areas, not just the bangs, but for me, I can't have like a really thick, heavy bang. But these right here work wonders. And remember, when you're removing some hair, don't take the bangs and do them here. I mean, I've seen people twist hair and twist it and twist it and twist it and then cut into it. And you can do that. I mean, that works too. But when it comes to the bangs, if you make a mistake, let me tell you, because that first cut in there is going to be a blunt cut, and you're going to have hairs that long. Now, some people do that, and some people have it perfected, and they can get away with that. But like I said, my favorite technique is to move some hair out of the way. Find the section you want thinned. And yes, I know you can see the tracks right there. But that's because I have it all separated and pulled back. So you should see the tracks. I mean, if you didn't see the tracks, it would be something not right. Anyways, like I said, all the way to the scalp. Give it a little clip. Take out the extra hair. So then when if you let the hair down, then eventually you just work your way all around in the area where you want it thinner. I'll pull a little bit of my hair out. Anyhow, now you wouldn't want to go, if you haven't thinned hair or cut hair or experimented with the hair, you certainly don't want to take like your $400 John Renault and start cutting away at it, you know. I would use cheaper wigs that you didn't really pay that much for, you know, and experiment on them. Because in the very beginning, when I first started wearing wigs, I ordered a lot of cheap wigs because I didn't know nothing about wigs. I was finding wigs for, you know, $15, $16, $18, $20. Free trust equal. I did a lot of experimenting on you. Anyhow, so yeah, I did a lot of experimenting over the years. I've trashed a lot of wigs, but eventually you get there and you see what works for you and pick up tidbits from other wig wearers, and that's just the way you do it. Anyhow, tomorrow is Easter. Oh, I'm sorry, no, Sunday is Easter. Today is Friday. I got my days mixed up because I have 4 days off work. Yes, so anyway, Sunday is Easter, and I hope everybody has an awesome Easter and a blessed day. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye.